You just don't me. The pain, I know love you give. They can change. You can know rest of me. I'm running. Memories. So now don't be playing right now. All right, cool. We cracking. Um, Join me here. I know love is the key. In that message, here comes a recipe. Oh, okay. I think we just had announcements. The Wednesdays, 8:30s. We got to watch out. If you if you're in there, you know what I'm saying, you have to really be careful. Wednesday, March 11th, you had CPI just a moment ago. You know what I'm saying? So be careful. Because that's how it goes. Also, if you're on Instagram, please follow me at what's this? Instagram.com/J the Trader, J underscore the underscore trader. You can always message me, hit me up there. This is where I share most of my stuff. Um, I think that's all I'm supposed to say right now. Welcome to Market Madness, everybody. Good morning. If it's your first time, I'm really, really appreciative that you're here. Thank you. And if you've been here for a couple of days, I hope you're really enjoying yourself. Like that's the whole point of this thing, making sure that you can see that the market is real, that real people are doing it, that it's possible to trade effectively, profitably on a consistent basis. So far, we've been trading this month of March, and here's our P&Ls on the second and the third, and the night of the third, and the fourth, and the night of the fourth, and the fifth, and the night of the fourth. Yes, you can make money at night, and then March 6th, and then March 9th, Monday, March 10th, Tuesday, and the night of March 10th. So far, we've got a total of $78,685 in calls so far in I think 11 sessions. So it's been a real good time hanging out. Aside from just trading together, we laugh, we talk, we enjoy one another. And please join, continue to come back. It's a real good thing, you know what I'm saying? Real good thing. Y'all having a good time in Market Madness? The rest of y'all having a good time?
Yes,
Woohoo!
sir.
Yes,
Sir.
sir.
Great time.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
That's good.
absolutely.
That's
Enjoy.
good.
I'm so happy that you all are enjoying yourself. I think if you could just take a moment, put in the chat what's your favorite part about Market Madness? Like, what's your favorite thing? Is it the room, the people, the community, camaraderie, the calls that nobody leaves in the red, the education that happens between the calls, the breakdowns? What's your vibe? What's your vibe? Let's see what people are thinking. Let me find out what I need to do more of, or what I should do more of. Let's see. Uh, uh, everything, all of the above, education and community. That sound like Greg. What's up, Greg?
What's
All of
going
it.
on, good? What's going on, bro?
Chilling, man. You okay?
You know it is day by day.
Good morning. Okay, cool, cool. Trading together, all of it. New to this group, bro. Looking forward to learning for sure. Breaking down the information in cool community, good conversation about what you should or shouldn't eat. Okay. That's true. Trade within the community. Roz, I see you on that one. Harry says the fact that we are real people together on a journey. I like that too. PG. Community and education. Donna says definitely education after the cause is the best. It's true. Yeah. Ronse says we are not alone. That's the best part. Telling you we are not alone. We're really in this thing. So thank you, everybody. I really appreciate it. And then folks are joining from all around the nation. You know what I'm saying? Everywhere. So the goal that we have today is to, make good decisions, and making good decision yields good results. So we should make good money from that. The way that we go about trying to make good decisions is simple. We try not to rush into anything. We try not to be hasty. All we're gonna do is look at the market, kind of try and understand or decipher what it wants to do, what it's trying to get accomplished, what the buyers and sellers are really saying, and then make some choices about prices that we want to be on the lookout for. And then after that, we let the market come to us, present itself, let it show itself. And then we take advantage of it, full advantage of it, without any delay. So let's get to it. All right, let's get to it. More celery from the bonds. Prices that I'll watch 115.19, 115.14. And I think the party should be over around about 115.00. Above, I think I'm only watching out for, it's way up there, maybe like 116, 16. So I think go to the 4 hour chart, 4 hour, same, finishing the taco. Should see some buyers step in now. If not right now, then at least soon. It'd be nice if they start showing up to the party. Prices that I'll watch, I'm gonna watch 115.02 and 115.10 and 115.20. For no reason. I don't want them to be like, 10 away, but it's just kind of happening that way. Um, yeah, that's all I'm looking at. 60s, where I'll do a little bit of road mapping. Give me a second. I think I'm gonna turn on a little bit of tunes. Some tunes going real fast. Uh, baby, I wanna do all the things you want to. That's a good right here. We did good with that. All that I am now, we did good with it. Whoa, this looks aggressive to the downside, right? So things we should buy.
Order submitted.
Well,
Order submitted.
1601, that 115.06. Tell me what kind of so
Order submitted. Order submitted.
This buy is like a 0302 pair.
Submitted.
Don't worry about it.
Order submitted. 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 Order
There you go.
submitted.
That's what I got. Buys and sells. If I had to do anything, I would do this.
Order filled.
I expect it to not go well, then to go well.
Order filled.
Any questions? One, two, what you gonna do? No questions? All right, showtime. NASDAQ, anybody trade that? Boom, boom, boom,
I do.
Yes, sir. Good
sir.
morning.
Boom, boom, boom. I think you're joking. I think you're joking. Gotta watch you. They sold off. The bond sold off online. These guys sold off too. Wasn't strong though. Was still within yesterday's range. I don't know. I don't know. No. Over here I'm watching 251.39, 252.43.
Paper.
Maybe 245.01. Let's go, Jay. Okay. Okay, the scene is set. The scene is set. 4 hour. Okay, now I see where you're coming from, my boy. My bad. I understand fully. You're not out of jail, but you breaking. I can see it. La, 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 la. Y'all did a better job on them 08s last night. It was 251.08, 252.08. That was yesterday in the morning. Then y'all take the 108s last night and sell them. Y'all doing a little too good. I want y'all not to do so well. Please. I think I don't know how I feel about this. Oh, I do not know. Okay, Jay, we can't talk about it all day. We got to get to it. So, you gotta go. I mean, they fighting in here pretty good, man. They fighting in here pretty good. They fighting in here pretty good. I'm talking about scrapping. 251.80, 252.09, 248.96, 248.55. Time is 7:51. Let's get pace. Pace, pace, pace. Buys and sells. You need this. You need that.
Order submitted. Order submitted.
Shout out to everybody trying to fill that gap yesterday. Jesus.
Order submitted.
Find them 08s. Painful.
Order submitted.
Oh.
Order submitted. 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 Order submitted.
When-
Order submitted.
This is what I got. I think that's it.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
do have a question.
Who?
Sorry.
Who had
It's
one?
Felicia.
You have a question?
I
What's up, Felipe?
do. I wanted
You
to.
said I actually have a question. That's what
I
that's what.
said, no, I said,
Oh.
maybe I did. I don't know. I thought I said I do have a question.
Oh, okay, okay. I thought you said Angie's got a question. I was like, who?
Oh, no, no, no.
I was like, Angie, who Angie? Okay.
No. Um, so when, example here, like, how we have the gap right there. Does a gap typically trump, like, our
You have for the example here, you got the what data?
the gap? Hopefully, let me see. Maybe it's my earpiece.
No, 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 it's all good.
You
I
can hear
just got
me?
to keep up with your words. Like I can't hear your consonants. You sound like you're singing.
Oh,
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, what?
understood. So like how we have the gap here on the chart on the NQ,
Mhm.
does a gap typically trump like our buyer and seller levels, like with odds?
No, no,
No.
in fact, it does not. I think that candle formations or patterns grow from buyers and sellers. So the removal of buyers and sellers removes the pattern, but the removal of the pattern doesn't remove buyers and sellers. So the greater or stronger or the one to be adhered to more is the buyers and sellers. I don't believe that gaps, I don't believe any candle pattern trumps anything ever. And
Hmm.
you know what I'm saying? I think what they are is personally, I think they're self-fulfilling prophecies.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I think Fibonacci works because everybody says Fibonacci works.
Hmm.
I think that even like engulfing candles or double tops or a gap, I think they work how they work because people say that that's how they work. But I don't necessarily believe that
Hmm.
Trump, I don't think it trumps anything. It's so crazy, even just watching it, the way that the gap is misbehaving.
Hmm.
You're talking about the gap above or below? Which one?
Below, the one below, because I was just saying
Right.
like,
So check
yeah.
it out. Even the one below,
Hmm.
you get partial fill, takeoff,
Hmm.
return, return.
Hmm.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
At this point, if you don't know how to read, you're scarred.
Yeah.
You're scarred. You don't even know what's going on. I saw a trap trying to teach gaps Tuesday a couple months back. It was like watching somebody talk about football with it was crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like no lie, and it's love to him, but I'm like, what is he talking about? You know what I'm saying? Because there's a way to approach with precision, and there's a way to approach with a mindset of I know I'm going to risk a lot here. I
Okay.
don't think anybody wants, I know I'm gonna risk a lot here.
Right.
So to me, if you don't know what buyers and sellers are doing,
Hmm.
I don't care what, any pattern that's out there, head and shoulders, double tops, double bottoms, cup
Hmm.
and handle, ascending, descending wedges, pennants of all kinds and types, you're gonna get smoked if you don't know how to look at buyers and sellers. You're gonna get smoked. Like the people, just imagine people last night buying this gap up here, buying this gap down here, thinking it'll get there, it'll fill this time.
Hmm.
Very dangerous. Same here. Very, very dangerous. Very, very dangerous stuff. Even last night, man, you get to 249.04, you're thinking it's happy days, man. We're gone.
Hmm.
44 sellers, 944 sellers last night.
Yeah.
Smacked around. Smacked
Yeah.
around. You got to know how to read.
Okay. Thank you very much. I mean, you see it, you pointing it out. I'm like, okay, yeah, I see it. But yeah, at first I was like,
Yeah, it's weird. Like my brain sees multiple things. Like, say you see this idea, right? This rising and falling idea around, say, this buying area. You can
mm,
see that.
mm,
Then I think another thing that happens to me is kind of like seeing this,
mm.
then a give up on it here. So they give up on it. They give up on higher highs and higher lows. They just give up.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of like at the end of the day. So now we're on the other side of it, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? Like we're under it.
Mm-hmm.
So they check it and fall. You could see it that way. Um, but I think for me, like it really is like some aggressive buyer violently gapping the market here,
Mm-hmm.
and then everybody else not being compliant above.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, why are these buyers failing so much?
Yeah.
You know, like this campaign failed, this
Mm-hmm.
one succeeds, good, but then it breaks.
Mm-hmm.
This is another attempt, one big gallant attempt all at once, again, stalled, return. They try and compose themselves. They go on another run, but this run is not even as good as the last. Then they have to retreat. The buyers they keep having to retreat.
Yeah.
It's not good. For some reason, it's not good up here. Like the buyers up here, they're not doing well. They're not doing well.
Got it. Got it. Appreciate it.
You're welcome. All I need is one who's really down.
Hey Jay, I want to know something too. You mentioned you was like, oh, I don't want y'all to do this early or something like that. What makes you say that? I hear you say that quite a bit. You
I'm talking
probably
about
don't even.
sometimes when I'm looking at the market,
Uh-huh. Yeah, you were looking at more. You was like, don't.
the time you do something is it's not so much that you do that you cannot do. It's just when you do that matters a lot. You know what I'm saying? When you do it. When you
Mhm.
do it matters. When you like for real. So some stuff, I don't mind if they do it. Like right now, if they want to go down, cool. Now wouldn't be such a bad time. But you know, some stuff you just don't want them to do when they're gonna do it because it'll mess everything up.
When
It'll
the New
mess
York
everything
open.
up. Like it'll mess everything up. You know what I'm saying? Like so it timing for me is a lot. It means a lot. You know what I'm saying? Pre-market, at the open, after, late morning, early afternoon, around the
Hey,
close.
Lord, this is Christopher Brown. I got a load that's coming your way.
You know, it's very like when they do something, like when you do something matters to me. You know what I'm saying? Like I think having a baby is great. Having a baby when you're 12, terrible.
Mhm.
You see what I'm saying? Timing. Everything is like you can do it. You just got to do it when you're supposed to. Asking a woman to marry you, great. Asking a woman to marry you after you just met her, bad. You know, timing, man. So a lot of times, some stuff I don't want them to do because it'll force the market into certain places where either it'll be locked up and can't make big moves or whatever. It'll kind of like, I don't know, some stuff I don't want them to do. Like right now, I need the bonds to turn around, go the other way. That'll help us. I don't want it to
So,
go down anymore. I want it to turn around.
so Jay, when it comes to timing, like, do you look for like consistency in like the timing of whatever you're looking at?
Define consistency.
Uh, let's say are buyers or sellers um is a level showing itself to be uh strong, or is it a repeatable place of buying and selling, I guess.
So now ask your question again. Now that I understand what you mean.
What's that? Say it, come again.
I say ask you a question one more time. Now that I understand what you mean when you say consistency.
Oh, does the consistency of a level, well, the dependability of a level, does that like kind of gauge the timing of when you, I guess, I don't even know what I'm trying to say to be honest.
Okay,
But
okay, okay. That happens. You know, I'm not impatient with you. You know what I'm saying? Like there are things that people want to talk about that they don't have language for yet. So just work it out. I'm here with you. I'm just looking at goal. Ain't nothing gonna change, and I'm patient. You know, like I want to answer your question, and I think that you're going in a good direction. I just want you to really kind of like I don't want to answer what you're not asking. I really
right,
want to
right.
hear it, you know? So go ahead, take your time. It's okay.
Okay. But as I'm trying to develop this dialogue for what I'm trying to say,
Hmm.
um, so as far as we was talking about the
Uh-huh.
level and its dependability.
Uh-huh.
Does the time that the level maybe pop like fish grease, does that
Hmm.
time also go into factor?
Yes, I try and look at that too. You know,
Okay.
how a level reacts, what it does.
Hmm. Okay.
You know, like the relationship and stuff like that. I try and pay attention to it. It's not so much even that someone does something, but how they do it. I try and take note
Ah,
of it.
okay.
Like in this situation, like think gold down. Overall, yes, good, but look how it has gone down. It has been the ricketiest down move ever. You know what I'm saying? You got this up and back, small red candle body the whole way. It's so bad.
Like a dirt road.
I mean, it's so much like a dirt road. But look, they tried to plow through it at first. You see it?
Hmm.
They were rebuffed. The buyers feel as though that they're going to get it done, and then the sellers who originally showed you their idea, they told you, "Hey, we're going down." Then the buyers say, "No, you're not. No, you're not." And then slowly but surely, now they're willing to go ahead and plow their way through. You see what I'm saying? So,
Hmm.
like visually, how they do something, it matters to me. It does. I ain't even gonna lie. Like
Okay.
down is good, but man, if I'm trying to sell it in these conditions, whew, as soon as I sell, I'm gonna cover. And then I'm
Yeah.
gonna try and choose the highest sell in the world. Hey, on a day like this, I'm gonna maybe drop the contract size or trade a heavier micro position because it looks like if you sell a little bit of it, it pulls back on you a
Bars right
whole
there.
lot.
Yeah.
It eventually is right, eventually. But you can't trust eventualities, you know what I'm saying? You
Hmm.
got to really put it where it goes. So sometimes it feels like, yeah, man, it's a bit of a back and forth. Sometimes how they do something is as or more important than what exactly they're doing. You're right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks, Jay.
Oh, you're welcome. Way to work it out, man. You know what it reminds me of a lot? I don't think you have a teenager. You don't have no teenagers yet. I think you have a young one, but not a teenager.
Yeah, no, not a teenager. Nah.
Not a teenager yet. You got a young one. But have you ever
Order submitted.
had to have conversations with young people?
Submitted.
Yes.
Sometimes I mean, they know what they want to talk about, but man, oh man, they don't quite have the language, for it all the time.
Yeah. Yeah.
And yeah, it happens, but you got to hear them out.
Order submitted.
Truth.
You're not at that baby area where you're babbling no more. You're at that like adolescent kind of, you know what I'm saying?
Order
Yeah.
submitted.
And then I think for me, I get a chance to practice talking about candles so much because I answer the questions, I do the one-on-ones, I got the meetings, I got to break it
Hmm.
down. People who program it, so I get a lot of time describing what's in my brain. And not
Yes.
everybody has that. If you notice, one of the things that people liked about the community was we're in here together. I think Wanse put that. Like we're here together. If you leave your house right now and go out, you'll have to meet like 5,000 people in order to meet another trader. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying? It's like you meet one every 10,000 people, you might meet one trader because it's just so rare of a thing to do. So you never really get a chance to practice talking about it. You know, if you think about it, you never really get a chance.
definitely. Hmm.
Every time you leave, wanna beg you not to go, go. We had so much fun. Go, go, go. When you back your face to me, try not to let no feelings show. So look at me,
Order
especially
filled.
when you
Order filled. Order filled.
Hey, Jay, can you hear me?
Get him, Joe. What's up, dog?
Is there a ticker for gas?
Is there a ticker for gas?
Yeah,
What kind of gas?
yeah, like the gas we put in our car.
Order
Oh, like
submitted.
fuel.
Yeah, fuel.
Oh, that would fall probably into the pre-made and not made commodity area. Like there's an area commodities. They call them Jesus, it's like soybean. They call them breaks. Jesus. Why can I not remember that? It's like chapter 7. It's gonna frustrate me if I can't remember this.
I think he
Just to
wants
see
CL. That's
you
for
every
futures gas.
day. Yeah, it's gonna be in that area, but I'm talking about the type of future it is. It's a commodity future, but it's a
Comex?
particular type of commodity future
Oh,
where you have multiple things that you use. What type of commodity
Comex?
I know
future
there's
is
CLHORB.
soybean? Y'all answering the wrong question, man. I think they call it like it's some futures you use more than one part of it. So it's a particular kind. So you don't necessarily get no. It's like but the name for when they use multiple parts of the commodity. I think they crushed. The crush. Okay, the crush. Okay, cool. So they use the meal and the oil. So some commodity futures end up being like used in multiple parts. You're really looking for crude,
Oh,
but by the time it gets to our pump, it's not that.
got you.
But I think the confusion is um for clarity, and I don't know this to be true, is there a oil future and also a separate gas future? That's what I thought. There's a crude oil and a gas future. So when you said, is there something for gas? I was like, gas? You know what I mean?
Right.
There are two. There's a crude oil and a gas future. And then you might be talking about the fact that crude oil becomes different things. So I didn't know exactly, but yeah,
Okay.
makes
Jay,
sense.
Yeah,
Jay,
I put in the chat CLHO and RB because I know what you were saying, Jay, because it can be broken down like during the refinement process. They can
And
make
they
different
trade them
parts of
all,
it.
and they have futures for all of
Exactly.
them.
That's
Okay.
facts.
Jay,
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, they
Jay,
that's
got
right.
futures for all of them.
Hmm.
question because I'm in the natural gas industry. Some
Order submitted.
gas are talking natural gas. Are you distinguishing?
Well,
I'm just trying to answer dog question.
Okay, 'cause-
You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
But
Order submitted.
I imagine that if it can be broken up, then they'll break it up. You know what I'm saying? Because every product is consumed at whatever stage of production. So you have to take into account the people who want the CL, the people who want the RB, the people who want whatever. You have to, kind of do the calculations on all of them.
And the only reason I'm asking is because gas is, excuse me, the gas prices are rising so high right now because of the war, and I just kind of wanted to watch it. You know what I'm saying, and see what it's
I'm
doing.
sure. Yeah, I think inside of that family of instruments, you'll probably see the same behavior because while they might be different parts of the process, it's like saying corn kernels, corn, and popcorn. You see what I'm saying? Or and corn oil. You know, like all of them are in the same family. So if corn has a bad look, then all of them will have a bad look. If corn has a good happening or a bumper or something like that, then all of them will rise, so to speak, or the cash will rise and maybe the future will fall.
Makes sense. Yeah, makes sense. Okay, okay.
Mhm.
Thank you, Jay.
You're welcome. So appealing, baby, baby, I can find it.
For the gentleman who was just speaking, I put the ticker symbols in chat if you wanna look at them.
Okay, thanks, man. Thanks a lot.
I got you, bro.
One time for Boston. That's my dog.
Yes, sir.
Order submitted. Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
Jay, I got a question for you.
Yeah, what's up, bro?
Um, have you always made your mind to give that first 15 minutes a break? Like
Oh,
that has always been your thing?
you talking about the 15 minutes before the market opens?
Yeah, my fault. I mean, yeah, the first
Always, dog.
15 minutes
Always.
before. Okay.
And that when I was young and aggressive, you know, like, oh yeah, I gotta be aggressive.
Yep.
I gotta sell and buy and trade.
Hmm.
I think I understand now a little, it's a little bit different. It's a little bit different. You don't have to rush for the money to get made. Like you don't have to rush for the love to be made. You don't have to rush. Like I was, this is literally how it happened in my life. I was praying and studying. In the mornings, I typically pray. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to do nothing stupid or make my kids feel bad or anger my family or, you know what I'm saying? I want to be a good person, be a good dad, you know, be a good husband. So I pray, you know what I'm saying? And then, like, I'm studying, and you never hear about God being in a rush. Like, he just wasn't. You just don't hear about it. You don't hear about it. I don't think rushing is godly. I just don't. I just go like in your mind, think about the world, how it was made, nature. Nothing's in a rush. Nothing. I mean, nothing. It was one of the most like opening, like I had, oh my God, Jay, you're in a rush to make money. You're in a rush to get older. You're in a rush to stay young. You're in a rush to work out. You're constantly rushing. I'm from Miami. I'm from a city where people grind. I'm not from a slow town. You know what I'm saying? Like I was born in a place where you got to go get it. That's why I was born. And then all of a sudden it hits me like, bro, what are you rushing about? What are you rushing for? What's the rush? What's the rush? So then I started thinking about things that we savor. You know what I'm saying? You don't rush through a glass of wine. You don't rush through a kiss. You don't rush through the song if you plan it. You don't, if it's good, you don't rush. You only rush if you feel like it's bad. Nobody rushes a good day. So I start just kind of pushing back like, Jay, maybe you should not be in a rush. Now, I don't believe in being lackadaisical or lazy. I take my time, but I don't waste my time. I really do believe, though, in savoring. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, dad, you watch me. I just made up this dance. I'm going to stand now. That little girl, she ain't gonna be this little for a long time. And when she get older, she ain't gonna say, Daddy, watch me do this dance. She gonna be gone. This all I got. I'm gonna watch this dance. I ain't too busy for that. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, I'm with the bullies. I'm trading. I know it's a lot going on in the world, and I got meetings and I got staff that's wondering what's going on, and I got family and friends and everything. You know what I'm saying? Like I got stuff. You know what I'm saying? But like I'm trading now. I ain't about to rush. You know, and I kind of start realizing that nobody that I am inspired by is in a rush. I don't think that, you know, hey, maybe they need some things done urgently. Maybe they need to get things done. Sure. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't against like making sure you know you gotta do something, you gotta do something. You know, I'm not against that. But like rushing, they don't be rushing. Nobody be rushing. That's good. You don't have to rush. It's crazy. Bam scored 83 last night. It don't look like he was in a rush to none of the points. He wasn't in a rush to not one of them points. He shot 40 free throws. He hit 6 3-pointers. That's 58 of the points. The other ones, he was just getting there, getting to his spot, taking his shot, same. He did the same thing he does every other night. Now he has the second highest game in scoring points in NBA history, in televised history at least. You don't have to you don't have to rush for the baby to get here. I hate that they call it being in labor.
Order
You know what I'm saying?
submitted.
It doesn't have to be.
Order
You don't have
submitted.
you don't have to rush. You don't have to rush for nothing. Lou, when I tell you like
Order submitted.
you gonna hold your grandkids, you ain't gotta rush there.
Order submitted.
You gonna close on your 20th property. You ain't gotta rush to it. You don't gotta rush. You know what I'm saying? You don't rush.
Order submitted.
Rush? Nah. You gonna make it, you know what I'm saying? You can go 100 miles a step at a time. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like the tortoise and the hare, that sort of thing. Faster don't mean getting there quicker.
Order submitted.
Faster don't mean getting there better. And there's so many people who have accomplished things that even me, Lou, I want to accomplish, or maybe everybody's looking at other people's accomplishments and you're thinking they did that in their 20, they did that in their 33. Man, I feel like I'm behind. So then you have the thought, I need to rush. So then your whole life is hurrying through it. You never ever get a chance to taste one of your days real good, smell it real good. You're not gonna rob me of the life that I have for me trying to get to the life you think I should by now. I'm not rushing. Man, you know what? I'll be a granddad one day. I don't have to, I don't have to be in a rush. Me and Angelica, when we hold hands one day, we're gonna look down and it's gonna be plenty of wrinkles on our hands. We don't gotta rush. Man, I'm gonna take my time. I'm gonna take my time and relax, and just breathe my way through every day. You know, you wake up, you do your good job, you thank God for it, you lay down. You just keep doing that. If you keep doing a good job every day, after a little while, you get exactly where you're trying to go. Some people, man, they made $1 million. They got ulcers, they got their hair falling out. Some people, they make $1 million, they don't. They're relaxed. I know that the type of success that I want to have is good success. It's the type of success that's like holistic. It's everything's fine. You know what I'm saying? We didn't rush here, so we don't have to rush out. You know what I'm saying? So don't, I try not to rush, man. I really slow down. Other thing, I think when my mom died, that was a big one for me too. Because you don't always have what you think you have. So you need to take your time with it while you got it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't always have what you think you have. So you need to take your time with it while you got it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't always have what you think you have. So you need to take your time with it while you got it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't always have what you think you have. So you need to take your time with it while you got it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't always have what you think you have. So you need to take your time with it while you got it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't always have what you think you have. So you need to take your time with it while you got it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't always have what you think you have. So you need to take your time with it while you got it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't always have what you think you have. So you need to take your time with it while you got it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't always have what you think you have. So you need to take your time with it while you got it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't always have what you think you have. So you need to take your time with it while you got it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't always have what you think you have. You see what I'm saying? You could be with somebody today and you don't have them tomorrow. That's a real thing. So like it's good to not rush through certain things, taking your time. I don't rush my prep. These candles can jump around and do the Harlem Shake. I do not care. I'm not gonna rush my prep. I'm not gonna rush going through my frames, going through my times. I'm not gonna rush. It ain't even worth it. What I'm gonna jump at the money for? Crazy. No, I'm not doing that. Don't do this, man. I felt like y'all would get long and then y'all would get caught up right here. Don't do that. I swear. That's the one I did not want y'all stopping at 10. Where's your market open? Don't get caught up here, bro. Please. 15 plus or minus is 31 above and 31 below. And y'all got fours. 31 goes to 3 and 7. I really need you to go and get above that, dog. I really do. I want to hear this happen. I need tens back.
Order submitted.
If I don't get tens back, I need to split my views. So if I sold that one, I need to buy this one.
Order filled.
That'll keep me attentive. All right. Okay. Any questions about any of the markets?
Yes, I have a question.
Sure.
That 5172.1 on gold, do you think that price is gonna come back to it?
For some reason, it really does pop out when you look at it, right? It really does.
Yeah, because I was gonna take it before
I
you
had
did the
it.
chart.
I had 5191.2 short. That's where I wanted it. And I want the shorts to keep on pouring in. In my opinion, I'm aiming at 5140. I'm looking for them to like let their feet slip underneath 5162-ish, 5161. I'm not sure if anybody caught that 92. Did anybody get in 5191.2? That's to me, I feel like that's the one. I think I got touched. I didn't get filled on it. There's data box. There you go. What's your high? 5191.1. I got left by a tick. God doggone it. So I believe, like, I want to see them get into a good fight next hour between 72 and 66. And I like for us to really assault the 66, get through it, and then let's get to work. I think work for us is 40. So I'm hoping that it does get back, but when it gets back, I don't want it to buy. I want it to keep on going. I
All
want it
right,
to
that's
keep
what I
going.
wanted to know. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. I like for it to keep going. To me, I want here at least 49. And I think the 49s will let us into 40 before it turns. That's what I think. Okay. Time is 8:26. We did all of the any questions? No questions? We good? All right, I'll be back, man. I'm gonna take a break. Walk away. Y'all got questions? All right, I'll be back. I'm gonna go grab some water and gotta change the album too. Signature is a good album. I'm looking for that Future Teller album. Cause yeah, Future Teller album. The album is called Bridges. And they got that Till the Rope Gives Way is a good record. There's another one I like on here. Follow, the rest will follow. Yeah, that's the record. Good song. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. I'll be right back.
Tolson, what's good, Tolson?
Talking to me or Tosin?
Larry, what's up? This is Jasper.
Oh, what's up?
Good morning.
What's up, my buddy? How you doing?
I can't call it, man. Trying to get it get a baseline on this thing, man.
Yeah, same here. Same.
State champion, other known as Jap.
That's not true. That's not true, is it?
What's up, dog?
What's up, dog?
I'm good. How you been?
Hey, man, I'm still living unselfishly.
Trees, how you been, man?
Hey, man, I've been all right, man. How you been?
Can't complain. You know.
You retired yet?
Almost. Jay about to get me there by the next 2 years.
Hey, the 31st is it for me.
Yeah. I can see the finish line now, Trees.
That pension gonna be good.
Mm-hmm.
Order filled. Order filled.
Trees, I miss you, man.
Order filled.
I'm a changed
I
man.
miss myself too. Had a whole lot of things going on, life changes. I'm in Detroit now.
Really? Your number's still the same?
I think so.
That's a tree's answer right there.
Next time I'm up there, I'll hit you up.
Yeah, I'm here downtown, dog, off the river.
Oh, okay. My wife's a fan of Avery Sunshine, and she's supposed to be playing there, I think, in early May, so I might bring her up.
Yeah, dog, I'll be
Yeah,
here.
I think she based out of here, Larry.
Is she?
I think she live here in Atlanta.
If she,
Them fools head faked the downside and went and got the gap up top. Ain't that nasty? Oh, that's nasty. God, dog.
Oh, snap.
They went and got the 60 up top just to go get him. That's nasty. Right when they was sitting right here, they was just sitting right here. How easy would it have been? Ooh, Lord. What a time, what a time. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. It's crazy, I tell you. No, I want to hear that same song again. Do it again. Play the song again. Do it again. Don't switch. Stop. Stop. Mhm. Mhm. I didn't put anything inside of this little range. It was so nasty. Oh man, trusting a seller over here on the NASDAQ. Dog. I don't think I had none over here. Ain't let you. What are y'all trying to do? What are you trying to do? What are you trying to do? Bonds, I need you above 11. That'll tell me everything. Somebody's got to stop lying. I'm a changed man. Where you want to understand? Knowing on me, communication is the key. Shut up and listen. So, and the rest will follow. Man, looky here. What you doing? Come on, baby. Let's talk now. Don't act crazy. Relax now. Oh, I see you, Bonds. What you need? One more move, you catch them threes and twos, and then you get long. What you need? What you need? You got to talk to me. Tell me what you need. We gonna work it out. Cause then what they gonna do, they gonna stick the landing right here and then give it back later. I think they could stick the landing, make everybody think ding dong, the sellers are dead. Next thing you know, they give it right back. Sellers smoke. Come on. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I need. Been what I sold. Oh, mean nothing. And all you're holding on is thorns, but I'm a changed man. Willing to understand.
Jay, I got a question.
Love me. What's up?
On the NQ, is the 30 the last kind of legal buy? Like I
What
know it might
30?
be late now.
What
Like
30?
25 0 250 30.
You want that to be a buy?
What I'm seeing is that the last place where never mind, it was closed above, below, and back. Yeah, so never mind. I'm trying to find out in these scenarios where it was, and now a new candle just closed, so now there's new ones. So I was trying to see if that was where it was as it's moving that fast to know where to get in.
Okay. To me, I think everybody now is trying to buy 58. I think that's the next one, 58 over here. I think over on this side, you're trying to buy 91 on the ES. You don't really have anything on gold, maybe, you know. I don't really see anything. I think 51.83 or something like that, maybe short, but I'm not in love with it, you know. Stay together. I like Dog. Dog did good with that song. Play blame on broken heart on me. They trying to give it some little love. What you did? What did you do? 76. 76.
Hey Jay, that on the Nasdaq we closed above that news candle that what is it, that 58, but it don't like we did that on the ES. So are you thinking that maybe we are trapped up here for a little bit on the NQ
I don't think we're
until the ES figures it out?
I don't think they were trapped yet.
Okay.
I don't think we're trapped yet. They showing what they want to kind of do. You know, it
Yeah.
was great. It was a great opening candle for everybody. But I think by them, they did good.
Yep.
Question is, can they keep doing it?
Mhm.
You know? Blame a broken heart on me. Oh, you should be short 51.91 on gold already. That was pre-market, 51.91 short. I think I missed it by a tick. Did anybody get it?
Missed it by a tick too.
I hate that y'all did this, bro. Came back to 250.60. Playing your broken heart on me. Oh, insecurity. Playing a broken heart on me. Playing a broken heart on me. I'm not jumping in, so, and I'm not calling nothing long from up here high. No, I I will sing songs, market. I will sing songs. I ain't gonna call no trade just because it's right up. Well, it gotta be something that look good. And right now you ain't showing me nothing. That's why this candle having a hard time. Nah, you got to do better than this. Ba-da-dum-bum-bum. A good girl.
I wonder about my patience because I have to sell at 21.
What happened?
At 121, huh?
121 buy.
Sell on the next.
Oh, you want to sell it up there? What's that? The overnight high type vibes?
Yes.
I mean, you can. I would just cover it quick. You counter.
All right. That's one of the things I've been wondering about my trading when you're not making a move, and I'm sitting here going, that looks like the move.
I think that would look like a move if we finally got the bonds above 11.
Gotcha.
But the bonds, we grabbed them at 11. We knew that they would rise from threes and twos. They got up from 150, 115.04. 04s get us 210. So we go 115.04 to 115.10, and then we in a traffic jam for 40 minutes. Candles ain't moved since before the hour. Like it's really been an hour stuck like this. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So they keep, to me, the ES and the NASDAQ keep saying up. Like this last one was better than the one before it.
Right.
But what I don't like is if I buy, say, 95 long, covering real quick, because what I'm seeing is deceleration of candles, like large candle body, smaller candle body, turn.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? And there are better places that you can, you know what I'm saying? There's better places you could buy from. You know what I'm saying? Way better.
Okay.
To me, the formation is weird. Notice what they're doing here. Look, sell spot off the news, we traded above it. Sell spot on the ES above on the news, we not even to it yet. So to me, all of this could be fake a little bit until we get to where the seller was that stopped the fundamentals.
All right.
So I'm very wary of calling a long, like I would have called maybe 250.60, but this one, come on, 77. And then by the time I get to it, what I'm supposed to call 98s to 11. Come on, man. Ain't nobody about to eat the little gristle off the chicken. You gotta give me a steak, piece of meat, real something I can put my teeth in. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like playing any, meeny, money, mo with it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm just waiting for something that is both lawful and expedient.
All right. I'll wait with you.
You know, if you could play other stuff, like if you're seasoned in the market, sure, play other stuff. If I'm trading by myself, I don't have a problem with picking up 90 at 11. You know what I'm saying? Because, hey, that's good money.
Yeah.
But in this situation, not everybody is fast. Not everybody moves their mouse quickly enough. Not everybody, you know what I'm saying? So I try and call them really slow, methodical. Hey guys, this candle on the NASDAQ, you can go from here to here, on the ES from here to here, from, you know what I'm saying? I
Yeah.
try and do it like nice and clean. And these are, look at this little battle, you know.
Right.
You know.
Yeah. And I do those, but I'm tired of the battles. I want a nice and easy, today I want to rest.
The lion, man, that's how you learn. You know, the lion, they might really wait for a day and a half, 2 days for the perfect time to go pounce on something. You know what I'm saying? Like,
And this is my live account, so I want to be more sure in my life.
I don't think that you should behave differently because you're in a different account. Don't change your mentality about it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, try to behave the same in all of them.
All
Like,
right.
I was on a call yesterday. What I saw, Sim, Live, Combine, My Money, Account, PA. Hey, this is what we doing. Because this is what it looked like. You know what I'm saying? If I don't feel that way, like, I don't do it. And I don't care if I'm Sim, Live, Combine. I don't care what account. I'm not going to do something that don't feel good.
You create bad habits. I get it.
Yeah, if I create that habit, then every time I trade, no matter what account I'm in, I know I'm always looking at quality positions, you know what I'm saying, that sort of thing. Listen, watch these fools. 68, 67, 87 is their test. That's going to be their test on ES. What I'm looking for is, like I said, a little like the buyers getting control and then they lose it. They'll get control and then they'll lose it. It looks like we're going to get our 72s, this candle on gold. If you're in it with me, we've been short for a while. It's taken about, I don't know, 25 minutes or so, but whatever. This is a good one. Here's that 60 right in here. Did they touch this? They're at 62. Come on, come a little bit lower for me so I can see what's up. A little bit lower. Yeah, that's what's up. 6150 is where they got to. Come down just a little bit more for your boy. The 87s get a look yet? 87s did not get a look. They might force you. They might not give you 60. They might kind of eat away at the 60 move.
Order filled.
We got targets on gold. First targets are in. Well, that's probably like the third ones by now, but so far we rolling in a good way. I think now they're gonna try and sell something down here. They gotta, I guess, legally sell 73. You would want something like a 77 or I would say a 79, something in there if you want it. They got the 60s. Did they finally get down to the 60s? So NASDAQ 60s long, you should be there now. 250, 60. And ES, you guys, I'm not sure if you got those 87s. 250, 60 long.
No.
Target on this long, I'll be honest, first target is 98. If they do better than that, God bless them. First target 98. If they do better, and I believe that they can, but this candle's just so young for me to know whether they will or not.
Damn, what was it? 58.
Order canceled.
Yeah, the 98s look like sellers. So what I wanted was the buyers to make a good move to the upside, gain some ground, and then lose it. And that's what I feel like they're almost doing right here. So now on the bonds, if we get 115.03, 115.02, we start going the other way. Now you got the bonds moving up from a good place of support. And the index is kind of falling now on, in my opinion, what is like a kind of like a overcompensated for buyer area. What's another record off this album? They got a good one on this album. Just do a little dance. Do a little dance is good. Do a little dance. We got them to go to 90. That's about where they told us they could go on the NASDAQ call. That's 30 points. Here's the 67.87. If you take it, you cover it quickly, ES people. Very, very quickly. You understand? Because rather than going down and up, they went up to down on the ES. So you cover it really, really quickly. You understand? I really don't have as much faith in it in context.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that 58 was quick for a quick buy, Jay. Um, 25, 58 double O.
Mm-hmm.
I think I covered it quick though.
I'm looking, this is what I want to pre-market. You know, I want them to go get some stuff and then fail now. And I want them to fail. Their last test is 250.34. And right now they're doing really, really good. They changed their minds about direction. And I think it should be pretty easy to the downside for the remainder of the day if we can kind of pass this 87 test and pass this test at 250.60. Still a little dance and we can make love again. What's another good record that's good? Let me see. The Mint Factory. Mint Factory always good. Kenyon be singing too. What's that boy name? Can't think of his name. Not Sandlot. Okay. Wanda, we're in your area now. You were talking about kind of getting around, I think going the other way when you start getting in here. So the 5165-ish area, and I think it was something like that, right, Wanda? Was it 72 and 65?
Yes.
Yeah. So this is where, you know, reading those smaller time frames and stuff like that will come in handy. Bonds touched the fours one more time. They didn't give us three. Did they give us three? They touched it. As soon as they touched three, we're right back at six. Let's kind of see. I'm not sure if anybody was able to get the threes, but this is a good sign for what we're looking for today. We wanted it to go up, fail, then we're going to sell progressively all morning. And I would love if the day was just this simple. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's make it a real easy, simple, straightforward day. You know who got the, what's that boy name from the West Coast? I ain't heard this album in a long time. He got horses in the stable. Ty Dolla Sign.
Dollar sign. Free
Dollar.
TC album.
Yeah. Free TC album was good. That record he got, I think it's an intro record with Brandy on background vocals. That LA, can't believe we fell in love in the city of LA. Oh my God.
Him and James Fauntleroy.
Too, Lord. 5169 is what you might want now on goals. 73s feel good, but also be aware this is an area where things can change. I wanted 60s to come back out and 67s, 87s before we start selling. I think that they still can. So, you know, you don't have to get ridiculous. There's plenty of money on the table, so you don't want to rush. The You all should have short. So if you're short gold, your targets are really quick. You got 69 to 66 to 64. If you break through those 64s, it should loosen up and get you to 62. In the city of LA, LA, city of angel, we can tell you where.
Hey, Jay.
Hold on one second. Let me write this down. Fell in love, love, love. Gangbang, blue stripes,
Nice.
feel good, neighborhood. Meow. I'll tell you, once we got below 62, it should speed up. Y'all got down to the 56.
I got $500 off it, so.
Yeah. All I want to do is put money in your pocket, hope in your heart, a little bit of market knowledge in your brain, give you a hug and let you go on your way.
This where
This
it
could
turns.
be a very bad sign for the sellers. You know, like the immediate 5-minute rejection down that low, grabbing all those buyers. Hey, if you're not already short or didn't take that early move, duck. If they come into your way, duck. Just duck. Don't sell 73. Don't do that. Don't do that. Okay, don't sell gold. Wait. Look what them fools look like. Look like they caught the hammer on it. You don't want it. You
That's
don't
what I
want the
wanted to know.
smoke.
Thank
You
you,
don't
Jay.
want the smoke. They long, mama. Mama,
Okay,
they
good.
long.
You good.
This the candle I want to see on the ES and NASDAQ. Ooh. Uh-oh. Watch them 92, 67, 92. This is the one I want to see. I want to see them come right back through that 67, 87. Come through it. Love in the city of LA. It's the city of angels. We can take you anywhere. Yeah. That was a way, yeah. We fell in love. Right here. So many fell down around here and they won't tell.
That's that Ty Dolla Sign, ain't it?
How you
That boy
feel.
cold.
Right here. Oh my God. No. From here. Oh man, so beautiful, the strings. Inglewood. Told you don't buy them 70, don't sell them 73s on gold. Hey, them fools still holding on. The sell's still good. Watch them now. Sell still good on the indexes. They got to give up 92. If they give up 92 on the ES, then the buyers might be all right. I think they're lying on this candle because it's so young and it's already so green. I think it's a lie on the indexes. I think they're faking up, take everybody and then take them to the downside. Yep. Look at my P&L on the ES. Just turn red. Smash them. Fell in love. I think that horses in the stable is the only thing I wanted to hear. Him and Babyface. Oh, you know, Solid was good too. Everywhere you go, you know I'm Solid. Oh, you didn't know nothing about it. Oh, yeah, I'm Solid. Oh, fool was doing his thing on that.
Hey, namesake.
Okay, Solid.
You know, Ty Dolla Sign's pop was part of Lakeside. I
Is that
just
what
found
that
that
is?
out. Yeah.
I ain't surprised. I know he had that quartet background. He got that good sprinkle, man. I'm telling you. He could be making music, in my opinion, for the next 40 years. He that talented. Okay, cool. So the calls were 92 short ES and 87s. We had 83. So we had 92 short ES, 87 short ES. On the whatchamacallit, we had the 60 short. So you should be on NASDAQ 60 short. Here with me. Everywhere you go, no, I'm Solid. Hey, boy, I guess you wouldn't know nothing about it. Know nothing about it. Oh, yeah, I'm Solid. No, I'm Solid. Real. Uh-huh. Bum 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 bum. Ooh. Do 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 do.
Hey Jay,
Order submitted.
What's up with it?
on ES, if they don't in these next 2 minutes on the hourly for ES, Are we looking for them to close below like that 60? Well, be down there in that 60 area, or like what are we looking?
Me, say you whoop somebody for 11 rounds. On the 12th one, I just want you to stay in the fight so we can get the decision.
Hmm.
Like if you whoop a team for 3 quarters and 10 minutes, them last 2 minutes, just come on back to the locker room. You know what I'm saying? I think the
Yeah.
same thing with a candle. So if a
Okay.
candle's born and it does amazing things to the upside at the very end of the candle, I wanted to come back down a little bit. Say, for example, this your move, candle. Not it's 50 minutes in the candle, 10 minutes till it's left. That's how it looks in 10 minutes. By the time it's done, I want it to look like this, maybe. With a little, I want this right here. Just
Okay.
relax a bit, baby. Relax. You did a good job. The next hour will pick up the story from here. That's what I'm looking for.
Gotcha.
So in
Gotcha.
this case, say I'm on a 60-minute chart. They did good. Buyers did a good job. All right, fantastic. They went right to the 60-minute level we've been watching. They went to 68 double low. Boom. Now come down off that. Come down off that. Relax. Next hour, how will you open? What you thinking? What are you thinking? Because they fighting in here bad, man. We sold 92s and 87s. They got profitable for us to the 780s. 780s get long.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So now I'm looking for this candle right here to fail. I'm talking about the next one. I want to be born green, maybe go 6,800, fail miserably. That's what I want. That's how we'll have a good downside. By that time, the 115.03s would have gotten a touch. We're back at 0708. This is going to be their second time running up at 115.10. And this time I want them to break 115 neck. 115.10, I want them to break their neck. Let's go to 14. You see what I'm
Gotcha.
saying?
Yeah, I got you.
Like putting the whole story together. We nitpicking at it. We bought 60, we sold 60. We bought no, we didn't buy 87 because they front ran it too much, but we sold 87, we sold 92. We sold gold 51.91. We caught it again underneath the 73s, and we caught it again underneath 69. We whooped gold upside the head. And we caught 115.03. Now I want to see, hey, what you gonna do? What you gonna do, my boy? What you gonna do? And whatever you do, hey, it's fine with me. I just want to kind of get an idea of how you want to feel. Because if they open this hour dramatically to the upside, it's probably going to end up being a red candle with a wick above it.
Mhm.
You feel me?
Yeah, I got you. I got you.
Let them be whatever they're going to be. Let them act a fool. Let them do it. That 4 hour, still right up there for their head, 251.80. Same thing right here. Look at this 4 hour, 68.17. They can't run. You know what I'm saying? They got to put on the brake some kind of way. Then we'll see what they want to do. You know what I'm saying? And I'm cool, but I don't want to come to a rash decision. Don't sell this gold position. Don't sell the 91 again. Don't do that. Don't do that. 93 should provide a little bit of traffic, but get up out of there. Don't sell that on gold. Wanda was looking at them 72s and 65. She was right as rain. Anytime. Lena. Cena. I might get back. Just like that. Ain't right. Just another night. Horses in the stable. Whoa. That fool wrote this record. Oh, anytime. Horses in the stable. Horses in the stable. That I could ride. Oh, anytime. See, you don't have to rush to it. You don't have to rush to it, Sean. They gonna do what they do. You don't even have to rush to it. They so easy to predict. It's like looking at a little kid who got chocolate all around his mouth and you ask him, you went in there with them cookies? No, I ain't going there with them cookies. It's like that. It's just like that, dog. It's just like that. Look at this. What I told you they was gonna do with these 14s up here.
Yeah, big time.
17. What I told you is they was gonna do with these 251.80s. You don't even gotta. So the threes, where we got to? We got the 10. Now we can't let the 10s whoop us. Because if the 10s whoop us, boy, looky here. You talking about gonna be a long night. It's gonna be hard to get these indexes to fall if we can't whoop these 10s. If we start getting through threes and twos and down lower, then these fools have been untraded to the upside on the indexes. You understand? Anybody caught that 03 to 10 on the ZV? Anybody heard me say it would go from 3 to 10?
I heard it.
I heard it.
Anybody caught the 17 short on the ES? Anybody took the 251.80 short on the NASDAQ? Anybody? How about this on gold when I said 93s, they should sell these 93s right here. They won't sell the 91s, but they should sell these 93s. Anybody heard when I said that? Don't say you took it. I'm saying, did you hear me say it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep. You heard you.
That's all I'm saying. Mm, mm. It's crazy he had this vibe this long ago. He had that vibe a long time ago. He had that vibe a long time ago. I think that what's that? Randy, is it the 10 album? What's that album, girl? What's that album you got? B7. That 7 album. Borderline. Whew. It's a clinic. It's a clinic. Clinic, I tell you. Yeah, I know. You fail right here, ES. You start going up right there. Yeah, you fail right here. Come on now. Now turn red for your boy. Hey, Bonds, don't get scared of 7. Don't get scared. You don't gotta get scared till you get to 10. Come on, fail right here. Come on. Come on now. You know what you want to do. You know you want to fail right there on them 8s and stuff like that and fall down. Don't go up there no more. Come on down. Come on. Come on. Yep. That's what you need to do. Come on. Fail. Change color. Come on back. You got to get underneath 99. I know you're scared to do it, but everybody's doing it. Don't be scared. If you got short on them 9s and 8s on the ES, cover those. You know what I'm saying? You should be good. I want to see these fools. You know, the candle's still so young. I want them to make an early, that's it. Make an early decision. Yep. Slip. Let's go. Come on, run with me now. You should move right through 97. It shouldn't hold you back. Come on, move through it. Come on, move through the 97s. Don't let them hold you up right now. Y'all should cut right through it. Cut right through it. Hey, Bonds, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Go, go, go. Hurry up. Yeah. God, dog it. Don't let them do this to y'all. I need you to establish the conversation lower right now. What is your open of this candle? Baby. 67.96 double O. Yeah, dog. I just told Sean you was gonna get born green and you turn red. We attack the downside. Don't make me out no lie. on this candle. You could choose another candle. Don't do it this time. That's the fade that I want to see. Come on now, fade it. Get in there. That's it. 97 slipping. You should have let me right through 92 then. Just be a doll. That's what they used to say when you was young. Be a doll and let me through. Those, if you short 93s, you still should be good. I'm aiming at 82 on that. On gold. Jealous girl in the whole wide world, don't you ever hurt me or change on you. I wouldn't be in you out. That's it. 92. Come on. You got a minute and 24 seconds. You put your tail up and show it. Put your tail up. Yeah. Step on them. Get them, Brandy. Come on now. That ES call, I hope you took it with me. I told you take them 08s just then on the top of this counter. Fade them right there. Right here from this yellow line. It was 06, 08. That was good. I'm talking about fade them. One. Oh, come on. Don't let go of the 97s. Keep them. You got 45 seconds. Hold on to them. That's it. Come on, NASDAQ. You help them. 89s. Just stay under 89, baby. We could talk about it next counter. You stay under 89. Cover your 93s on gold. Come on, Bonds. I should have known. I'm looking over here. Should have look at you. Look at you, man. Back at fours. For what? Why, bro? You done been down here 2 hours. What are you doing? Can't get frustrated, Jay. Just read it. What else do you want? What else can you possibly want down here? There's no reason. What you want? 2? So stupid. They're going to make another up move next candle. You know they're going to do it. If they don't run away with it now, if they keep playing in here. 2 to 10, 10 to 2, 9 to 3, 3 to 9, 7 to 2. Do something, man. They let the 97s, they gave the 97s back. They had it too. I wouldn't be in anything this candle. I wouldn't take a trade this candle. Cross the line. Da, 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 da. When you look at me, I feel so beautiful. Ooh. Secret. Everything too. You got me in your back pocket. You don't know it yet. Tell you when you let it. When you there at me, I feel so beautiful. I was just a try. When you there at me, I feel so. Oh no, there is no tomorrow. There's no tomorrow. Oh no, there's no tomorrow. The sky is gray. Hey. Right back at the altar. Babe. Jelly. Come here. Beautiful. Babe. Oh, you coming? When last time you heard this? You listened to this the other day? That thing slide, ain't it? That thing slide. What you about to make some coffee? What you about to? You all right? Look at them, they out there walking again, babe. Them folk don't miss a day. They love each other. They love each other. They be out there walking with each other every day, dog. You know what you got to do to walk with somebody every day? You ain't never too busy. You ain't never. No. Crazy. I'm gonna stop calling gold trades. I think I done called a lot over there, so we can basically stop. I made like I came for 7. I called them short 91 to 56. Then I called them short 93s. I don't think I got to call anymore on gold. Let's count up. Anybody, y'all need me to call any more trades? Or we good?
I'm down, Jay.
Hold on one second. That's Ross.
Yes.
You just gotta practice more. You'll be all right. Just gotta practice more. How you been feeling? You been feeling good lately? You all right?
Pretty good.
Okay. Okay. What trade did you take that well, how many trades have you taken and I guess how far are you down?
I'm down 200. I've taken maybe 3 trades.
Good. That's a good pace today. What's your trade? NASDAQ, ES?
ES earlier and gold.
What you did? What you did on gold? You sold it low.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's what happened. You sold it probably 89 or something like that. And it turned around. I mean,
Yep.
yeah. You can catch the bus 2 ways. You know how to catch the bus?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what's the 2 ways I teach you to catch the bus?
I never heard that term, catch the bus.
You never heard anybody ever heard me when it come down to catching the bus, how you catch the bus?
Yes, sir.
What's the 2 ways to catch the bus?
At the station or on the windshield.
You could catch it like grandma, or you'll catch it like a mosquito. You catch it like grandma, you wait at the stop. Bus come, you get on the bus. You catch it like a mosquito, the bus come, you get on the bus. It's too bad you be on the windshield stuck and dead. When you call trades and when you get in a trade, where you get in matters almost more than where you're going to get out, in my opinion. It's not about how you sell a house to make money. It's how you buy it. That's where you make the money. If you buy it right, you never have to worry about selling it. If you know what I'm saying? So it is your entry that makes your exit amazing. It's not your exit. You understand what I'm saying? So if I say 93 short, that don't mean 90 short. That don't mean 88 short. Because I can't defend 88. I can justifiably defend the 93. You see what I'm saying? When you're trading that way, I want you to be as selfish and as focused on how you get in, Rob. You know what I'm saying? Because if I'm not getting in at my price, then I'm not getting in. There is no other way. It matters so much. That part of trading matters so much. Just because you know it's going to go down doesn't mean that it's safe to enter, because it can go up before it goes down. And it'll go up just high enough to stop you out and make you lose money before it goes right where you thought it would. So everything about the trade is the entry in a good place, a place that you can justifiably defend. You see what I'm saying? That part matters. And the idea of feeling as though you have been left out on a day, I deal with that every day. You all, I've called 78,000 trades in a week and a half. I've taken none of them. This is what I have to do. This is my day. I call out trades for everybody else, make sure nobody else is in the red. I shut it down and I try and take the time between the trade room ending and my first meeting to make the money I need to make. Sometimes it's 5 minutes, sometimes it's 10, sometimes it's 20. Sometimes all of the moves were so amazing. And now by the time I trade, all the moves are kind of like you have to wait another hour for there to be a good move. You know, I know what it feels to be left out of your calls. I'm left out. That cannot be a catalyst for this thought. The thought is, I'm just going to get in. He said it's going to go down. I also said where to get in at. We're going 93 down. I can see the trouble that we're going to run into. Here's a little trouble right at 88. If we can't beat this trouble, I'm going to tell them to cover the 93s. We get to 88, fight, 89, 90. Hey, y'all cover them 93s on gold, cover them. You see what I'm saying? It's very important that when you catch the bus, i.e. when you take a trade, you get in at the stop and not any random price, because we can defend when you get in properly. Always, 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 always. We do not have to rush. We do not have to jump in. We do not have to hurry. We do not have to stress. We do not have to do any of those things. The unfortunate part of where we are in the market right now for the instruments that you trade is that we're in quite the traffic jam. I think what happens ultimately is that we end up selling to the downside. I really do. But we're in quite the traffic jam right now. Quite the traffic jam. And it's really, really bad. So I don't really see anything immediately that you can take advantage of in order to make money safely. I don't. I want to. So I'll give it a little second and hopefully something here will pop up. Hopefully something here will pop up. The gold longs could work now, like immediately.
Order filled.
They're not supposed to, but in context, they should. Ideal place to grab them is 93 long, maybe even below 92, 91. They could work. Let me see something. I don't want them below 94. But everything is kind of like, what a morning. Like every market is kind of doing that. Wow, that was crazy, guys. You know what I'm saying? That's what every market is doing. And they're all kind of right there hanging around. Let me check high time frames on this. I should have something. I mean, Jesus Christ. I'm squeezing the Jesus out of this position. You know what I'm saying? Like it'll work, but man, oh man, it's gonna itch all the way. It's gonna itch the whole time. It's nothing clean. And I think these fools, if they want to, they could DDT us right now. Nah. You know what I'm saying? You need a powerful 3 minutes left out of this candle. You really do. Yeah. Oh no. Oh no, dog. That 5,200, 51.99, that was a great sell. Reclaim the 96s. Here's the 94. They get below that. Then we'll have something that we can call maybe. You know what I'm saying? For you, Roz. We'll maybe have something after that. Let's see what these fools gonna do. And it'll be really thin. Like the next thing, it'll be like 94, 92. It'll be really thin. If they go below this 94, your next candle is 94, 92. Make it 200, get out of it. Because it's traffic, bad traffic. Here. Well, on gold all day. You know what I'm saying? Gold is bad traffic. Bad traffic all day. And really, these fools, in my opinion, they want 51.82. So if you get underneath this 93, they could slip and really start going for you, in my opinion. I wanted it upside, but downside looked like it might be more meat on the bone. Because if you buy it, what you get 96 to 5,200, maybe 5,202. What is that? 96 to 02 is 6 points at $600. If they go below the 94s and they sell into the range, they could probably go 93 to 82. That's a much better, that's more money. You know, they'll go 93 to 82 for 11 points. That'd be $1,100. So the downside might be a little bit better than the upside. Index is starting to fall a little bit, Roz. Let me try and see. I'm trying to see if I can find you something. Trying to see if I can find you something. Three's finally gonna get a fill. Twos will get a touch. They'll break two. Do it. How much time left? 38 seconds. Do it. Do it. Go. Sell it. Go. That would have been a little cheap counter. I didn't want to give you that one. ES is about to do the same thing that NASDAQ just did. They touched 77 and they should bounce a bit to the upside. Gold is taking the 96s back. Give me 10 seconds. Are you getting them back? You getting them back? You getting them back? What are you doing? What are you doing? Yep, you got them back. Gold, next candle, you probably could buy it. Watch 94. Yes, yeah. Good for the buyers. Roz, I think you might be okay. Long here for the 200. Any one of these, you know. After all of that performance early in this candle, you should be going to 5202. Don't stall here. You're also going to be okay selling the indexes. It looks like you'll be selling them from like 80, 81-ish. What? Hey, 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 gold, quit. I know what he's thinking. I know what you're thinking. Relax. I know that it happened so fast off the open of that candle. No, you might want to go back down and get somebody else. Don't do it. Everybody's here. They're supposed to be here. Everybody. Which one did you do, Roz? Did you buy the gold or sell the indexes?
I bought at 94, but got stopped out. I made about 100 though.
Covered quick, huh?
Yeah, did.
I understand. Did you sell the 80 on the ES? Did anybody sell the 80s on the ES? Anybody?
Yeah, I got him.
Yeah. 80 to 70. Not bad. I think that 80 flushes, by the way. I think that 80 is the short we've been waiting on forever. So Roz got a little bit of money. I'll add 100 and then the 80 short. I think 80, you could touch 66. Then there's a reckoning. Okay. So targets along the way is 80, 73, 67. Oh yeah, horses in the stable, horses in the stable. That was crazy. The 250-30 move, they didn't come up high enough. I thought for sure they would come and give us some 47 action. They've been waiting on this all day. They've been waiting on that downside all day. Crazy thing, I called it short up here, NASDAQ 251.80 ES 68.17. Top of the hour with Sean. Sean, you remember what we told them they was gonna do? Maybe he left. Anybody remember I told Sean what they was gonna do this hour?
Yeah, I remember. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Telling you, they like little kids with
Red
chocolate.
red candle, wick above.
Raj, you thinking you should have held on in them 94s now, huh?
Yeah.
When you buy a house, you don't sell it the next week. What you wait on before you sell it? What needs to be in the house before you sell?
What needs to be, oh, equity?
Yeah. Let the position have the equity that you expect. Let it have it. We know that this 96 don't have to stop till 01. We shouldn't give it up. We shouldn't let it stop. Don't let it stop. Don't let it stop. Let it go. Our patience in a position matters so much as well. It's not just patience to get in, but patience once you are in. Once you're in there, then. Hey, if you took that NASDAQ short, cover it. This might be the time they want to go up to 47 before they go down. You understand what I'm saying? It's always patience. It's like you go from a sloth to a jaguar in no time. Like that's what you do. It's almost like nothing's gonna happen, everything's fine, I'm chilling. And then the moment you see the thing that you want, quick, fast. And then once you're in on what you want, let it go. Let it be what it's going to be. That's like the biggest probably tip I could ever give about the market. Let the thing happen. Let it happen. Don't if you already winning, don't stop. Like wherever practice letting the trade go to where you thought it was gonna go. Just practice it. Just practice it. Sit around, get in some positions, and let them go where you think it's gonna go every day. You'll make a lot of money just sitting inside of your decision. I'm not gonna second guess myself. I'm still seeing the things that I wanted to see. Life's still good. Hey, we know that if we grab 94s, they can get us to 02. 94 to 02 is 8 points. That's $800 a contract. If I can do this once or twice a week, I'll be able to kill all the credit card debt or pay off the car that much faster. Or I can assault the principal on the house and get the house down. You know what I'm saying? But you have to just sit in the discipline of it. You got to sit in the discipline of it. And it is painful. But what's happening is in your mind, Roz, and this is for so many traders, what you know to be true and what you fear to come true, fight. And they create this kind of anxiety for you. That's what's happening. It's like it creates this anxiety. And you would rather have the feeling of the outcome being known than sit in an unknown outcome that is even working to your favor. You know what I'm saying? We know we go into 02. After that, 02 sell. So let it do it. You see? Every time. Every time. We don't have to be right forever, but if you can be right for 45 seconds and just patient enough for a couple minutes, man, look at your own. This is your position, your 94s. Look at what they did. Look at what they did. You know, give yourself the grace, you know, extend yourself a little bit of grace when it comes down to um, trusting your decision. I no longer eat at that restaurant, you know, and trust it. Everybody going over there. All right, I'm gonna pick up something before I get over there. I don't eat that. Or I don't go to that church. I don't I don't attend that temple. Hey, I don't watch those kinds of movies. And then you just sit in it. You know, you know, ridicule is real, you know, but at least you know what you do and what you don't do. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
All right, let's count up and then we'll be done for the day. What a good day, man. It was a good little fight, man. A little bit of back and forth, quick changing of the minds. You know what I'm saying? We got some good stuff going on. Our first thing was 60 long to 90 for 30 points. Then we had 60 short. Um, we had the 60 short to 30. Excuse me. For another 30 points. NASDAQ. Then I had the 251.80 short. If you took that and still in it, 80s 251.80 has gone down to 249.67. On gold, we had so much fun. I mean, it was amazing. Um, we sold, look, I guess let me count up that before I keep going because it's a lot of math. So on the NASDAQ, I got a 251.80 minus 249.67 equals 213, then plus 60 from the earlier call. That's 273 times 20, 54.60. The latest call that we had was the 30, but I can't count the 30. You know what I'm saying? If I call the 30 short, I'm not counting it because, you know, it'll be like double dipping. On gold, we had 91 to 56. Then we had 93 to 90. 91 to 56 is, what's 56 plus 9? 65 points. 65 points on the first short. And of course, you know, like I called people into it as it was going, but 91 was the call. Then if you missed the 91s, I think I got you back in. I think I missed the 82s. I was talking, but I got you back in at 73 short. And then if you missed it too, I got you short 69s. But I'm, you know, I'm not counting like every one of the calls. I'm just counting the thing. So 91 to 56. Then 93 to 90. Then after that, we got 94s to 02. And 94 to 02 is 8 points. So 65 plus 3 is 68. And 68 plus 8 is 76. So 76 points. $100 a point means that's $7,600. I made those calls. Y'all heard me say this. Am I lying about what I did on goal? Or am I telling the truth?
I heard
Telling the
you.
truth.
You heard me say it?
I heard you.
Yes.
Okay. What about the NASDAQ one? I'm not lying about what I said when I was on there, right? Like I did that. Or
Yes, sir.
am I missing any of the ones that may have been lost? Anybody, did I lose any on the NASDAQ that y'all like, Jay, you're not counting this loss or anything like that? It's okay. Okay, let's keep going. The next thing was the ES. We caught the ES with a few early moves. Like we had 90, 92 short to 81. That was when I called the 92s and the 87s together. We got those down, but I can only count it, to 92 or whatever. So that's 11 points. And then I had the short from the 4 hour to 68.16 short. When me and Sean were talking about what this hour would do. And I was like, oh yeah, bro, like the next one, it'll come up here. Now you got to fade it. And then some people should have been in here. You remember I was begging the 07s, like, come on, get through those 97s. Just get through and hold it. Get the 92. You know what I'm saying? Y'all remember this whole like drama? I was trying to narrate the candle so much. Y'all remember
Yes.
this? Yes, no,
Yes, I
maybe.
remember. Yeah.
Of course, of
Okay,
course.
cool. So far we got 16 down to 68. Man, I wanted 67 out of that move so bad. I ran a tick short of what I thought I was going to get to. Whenever that happens, I take the previous target claimed. Like if it doesn't get all the way to where I think, then I just take the one that I thought it would get to. So far we would have to call this 68.16 down to 68, 67.78. So 78 to double O is 22 points. And then 22 plus another 16 is 38 points. And 38 points, every point on the NASDAQ is worth $50. So 38 times 50 is 1,900. The the ZB, I'm so upset with it. I could almost punch the ZB in the neck. You know what I'm saying? Because we go 115.03 to 10, and the 10s won't let up. So when we get back to 03 this last time, I definitely say, man, we're going to get through. They'll go down further. You know what I'm saying? Because alas, 03 is not the one. We only made 7 ticks over here. 7 ticks on the bonds. $31.25 times 7. It's $218.75. Not bad, but man, I wish we could have done better. Really do. How many people took the 30s on the NASDAQ this time, man? Not everybody probably took them, but okay. Well, not bad. Not bad. Let's add them all up. So 218.75 on the bonds plus 54.60 on the NASDAQ plus 1,900 on the ES plus 7,600 on gold. And we finished the day at $15,178.75. Most people, if they hear me say this, they'll think that I'm lying. I want to ask you all a question. Did I make these calls?
Yes, Jay.
Yes, sir.
Yes, you did.
I don't think you lost today.
It's, you say stuff like this, like if it happens on the internet, like I'll post it and people will be like, this is a lie. You know what I'm saying? But they will believe that Steph Curry can hit a three-pointer from anywhere. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. Not a bad day. Let's put it in the books and then we'll ask any other questions. We even got Roz out of the red. Think about all the fun stuff we did. We listened to music. We talked about Boston. We talked about
Talk
catching the
bad
bus,
about
how to get in there, how to get into a trade at the proper price. We talked
Yo, Jay,
about,
you funny, man.
we did. I'm just trying to mention it. It's crazy. Out of all the conversations of all the cities that we talked about, which one have we talked about the longest? Boston.
Never play Boston.
Lay,
Well,
come.
we didn't do it. He spent about an hour trying to defend it.
I don't know, man.
Nah. What? Because this is what happened.
Oh,
Y'all
There
was
you
talking
go
about
again.
basketball.
Here
Y'all was
we
talking
go.
about basketball, and I was talking about the Celtics.
Here
And
we
then
go.
Jay brought up vacation.
There
Leia,
you
come.
go.
Leia. Hold on.
I'm gonna be very honest. They're
Come.
great with hospitals,
Go.
children's hospitals specifically. You don't necessarily come for the food, but there's culture and history here. The restaurants are good, but they're also hit and miss. You got to go to the right ones. But if you
Yeah.
don't get the right ones, then that's on you. And shout out to the Bruins. I think is what he's the Patriots and the Celtics, of which
Yeah.
we haven't heard much good from it a lot recently, but they're on the
With
rise. And
the Celtics or the Patriots?
everything's great in Boston. Once again, I'm in support of the city. That's my final word. I'm not saying
Yeah.
they make better pizza. They make better
Nah,
musicians.
we got to work on the food though, for sure. I would say
Okay.
that.
He concedes the food. However, everything else is right as we left it last night. Boston is an amazing city that's worthy of more tourism. They don't have a lot of festivals, but you should come for the music and shows. They it's it's a great place if you like doing
Land, come.
frisbees, if you're in the frisbee throwing. Um, did I miss something, Lou?
Go in there. Go. Sit.
Oh,
My fault. My dog just
I got them
dazed.
all. Boston's great. That's what. Hey, we'll keep talking about it tonight. You know what I'm saying? When we come to the trade room tonight, we'll keep talking about great cities, great American cities. Hey, we talked about the history. Lou, you remember the history?
There's a lot of history here.
It's a lot of history in Boston. It's a
I
great
would put
city.
Boston on my bucket list.
Hell, so what I would say is,
Okay,
I mean,
here we
you
go.
probably
He's
right
going
about
into it. I was
No,
trying to
you're-
say that it was great so that he didn't feel the need to defend it.
Right.
No, I'm not defending it. I'm
Okay,
saying
okay.
vacationing here is not the thing. I would
Okay.
say probably like
But-
Miami or other places.
But living is amazing. Living there is amazing.
You go through Boston to get to Martha's Vineyard. That's what you do.
And the baked beans, right?
Do y'all do the baked beans? That is y'all thing. Boston baked beans.
I mean, so I don't, but some people probably do. Hey,
Once again, thoughts, views, and comments about Boston are not necessarily those of the Jason Sweeting Trading Academy. We do now indemnify and hold not, Greg, am I using the language properly? We do indemnify and hold not responsible any further claims against said academy about Boston. We love Boston. We love Boston. We do. We love them. Back to our regularly scheduled program. My question is, some days are pretty good. Today we end up having a pretty good day. I think this day is going to probably play as highest call so far in the market. So today is March 11th, and it's a day session. And our P&L today was 15,178.75. And that brings our total. We should be in the 90s now, I guess, man. 93. My goal was to have $100,000 called this month. It is day 8, session 12. We're almost there. We have so many sessions left, you know, and I guess the notes about it, that might be a good thing to put in this, the notes about the day. Here are my notes. Boston is a great city. New Yorkers get mad at compliments. Chicago pizza is good if you're not hungry. And Detroit is amazing at everything because it's in its blood.
You got according to them.
Right, everything according to them. All right. And then we have to say we listened to music. We listened to a lot of music today. We were patient. Patient. Is that how you do that? Patient. I think other things that could have marked today. It was a day for friends. You know what I'm saying? Like, Larry talking about what he's gonna do, taking his wife to a show, and Treese and Jasper, and Wanse saying we get to do it all together. It was a good day for friends. Good day for friends being together. Yeah. That's it. We got, oh yeah, let me got Roz out of the red. That was the last one. Got Roz out of the red. So that will remember.
2 ways to catch the bus.
Got Roz out of the red. 2 ways to catch the bus. Sean on hourly handle expectations. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Any questions? Anything? Going once?
I have a question, Jay.
Sure.
When you take an entry,
Yes.
it moves in your favor, your direction.
Yeah.
Do you have a rule about it coming back to that entry a second time, whether you get in or not?
In this room, I don't do it twice.
Yes,
In
sir.
this room, I don't do it twice. In my own practice or in my own like trading, I call it a false start. Like say you want to sell 30 down to 00. So it goes 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 30, 22, 22, 23, 23, 15. That could be one of the most frustrating things if you cover too quick because you end up stopped out on a move that you saw you were in an optimal position. So what I do is I use inventory as a voting system, and I use the cases in order to determine what I will or will not do with the position. I always use the cases. The cases are in the blueprint course 3rd week Saturday. Go look for workshop number 3. Now, when you're trying to learn the cases for defense, what I want you to do is don't try and learn them all at once. Try and learn them one at a time, because the behavior you have to have is different for each one of them. How quickly you can react, what you're going to do. You know what I'm saying? So you want to be kind of, don't try and eat the whole elephant in one bite. Just take your time on that. I'm still of the belief that for the young trader like yourself and so many others, it's okay to err on the side of caution, because losing takes so much of the win out of your sails when you're a young trader. It's almost like you're looking for every win, because every win is not just a win in money, it's hope. Until you become very, like your faith becomes concrete for yourself, every little win that you experience in the market is like hope, and every loss, I mean, chips away at the hope that you have. So as a young trader, I don't even go into the cases for defense, because it's like, hey, if it goes wrong, I'd rather you cover it, you get stopped out, and you wait for another safer time where you could do what you want to do. And then most young traders, they're not looking for $10,000 a day. Most young traders, they just starting out. Even if you ask somebody with immense skill, when they're young, they say, man, Jay, my wildest thing, if I could just make $400 a day. I was like, I'll say, man, I've seen you make 2,000 in one day. I know, but just 400. They're not saying that small number because they don't want the 2,000. They're trying to quote unquote be realistic. When they are being realistic, what they haven't let land is the truth about how the market truly works. It has nothing to do with your ability to be realistic about what you can do for yourself or for someone else. Just, and for case in point, nothing against, but just think about Roz getting out of the 94s, knowing it was going to go to '02. When you're young, it's almost like you jump at every little thing possible just because you want it to work. Oh, will it please work for me? Please, please, please. After you settle in and you realize, oh, this thing can work. Not only does it work, but it works for me. Then you start saying, shoot, why am I going to take 200 when I can have 1,000? Why am I going to take 1,000 when I can have 1,800? That's how it is with everything in life. It's not just with trading. The parallel that you could see it true in people is first, he just had to like you, and then you liked him back, ladies. Then liking you wasn't enough. He had to truly love you. Then you would, love him back. Then after that, love won't get us on the bus. So he had to love you and be willing to provide a safe environment for your heart, mind, soul, and body. Then he began to get your love. See, what makes you like somebody in 7th grade ain't what make you marry them when you grown. It takes a little bit more, but that's because the hope, the faith, everything has got to get more concrete inside of the person for them to stand on what they truly deserve or what they truly are worth. You see what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
So in the beginning, what we're discussing, why I go all the way over there? We're discussing conviction. If I move my stop in and get stopped out, what's up with that? Well, conviction is similar to hope and faith in so much as it holds the belief against anything that you see that might oppose it.
Yes, sir.
Can you do that as a young trader? Not easily. Not easily, because you're still wondering how to do it, if it'll work. Can this be a thing for me? So in the early days, Charles, covering is fine. You get stopped out, fine. You get into another one, next time, maybe you advance your stop a little bit more so you lock in $200 if you're going to get stopped out. Then, you lock in a little more, and
Yes,
then
sir.
you'll start walking away saying, man, every trade went to where I thought it was going to go. I got stopped out on all of them, and I walked away with a $600 P&L after getting stopped out 4 times. What if one of these days I let it go to where I think it's going to go? So when my stock come in, I'm not going to let it come in so soon. Now I might say, hey, if the trade goes 30 ticks in my favor, then my stop comes to break even instead of if it goes 10 ticks in my favor. You see what I'm saying?
Yes,
And
sir.
then you start growing into the faith you have in your own skill. You start growing into it. And it's fine. Where you are now, it's fine. You don't have to rush the process because you're making money. You're
Yes.
doing just fine. But you'll start noticing something's going to happen. It'll be like, man, you know what? The next time that happens, I'm gonna pull that stop away and we just gonna let it go where I think it's gonna go. I'm gonna pull my stop down manually when I think I should cover. Now, you're starting to have a little more faith in what you do. That's all.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Appreciate it.
Oh, you're so very well. Any other questions? Let me read. I know YouTube has been on here and make sure I look at their comments and questions. These charts are ugly, but they make so much money. I'm doing great on the ES. Good job, D. Cole. Everybody says my charts are ugly. I almost said your mama ugly. I almost said it, but I didn't say it. I didn't say it. You can't say I said it. I just almost said it. Let me see. Growth in community, diverse topics, watching people grow their wealth. Wanda is in there putting in stuff. I'm checking the chat. I'm back at 7:52. Wanda, thank you so much. I want to just say thank you. Praise her up, man. Y'all praise her up.
You're
Yeah,
welcome.
Wanda.
New here. Can you explain the logic on
Thank
how
you, Wanda.
it buys itself?
Right,
Thank
She has a
welcome.
strategy that shows her
Thank
where
you,
the
Wanda.
markets are.
Thanks,
What we're
Wanda.
looking
That's
for
my girl.
on gold. Ed has got
Always
some good
welcome.
questions. Ed, you
Thanks so
still
much,
in here?
Wanda.
You got some good questions. Ed, good job. This is my first time here. How do you learn how to read the charts? Because I'm a beginner trader. He has a system that teaches you to break down. Look at Nikki and Chanel in there. Thank you, Nikki. Thank you, Chanel, answering people. God knows I don't look at the chat while I'm trading. You should have courses you receive when you signed up for the trade room. Check your email. Doggone 1,500 away from passing this combine, and it closes today. Yeah, I get it. Crude oil. Okay, we get into the oil conversation. Crude oil, petroleum. So we start getting into the crush conversations. Okay, Brent started talking that transformation language, striding. Yeah, striding is such a big thing for us. Wow, I missed the game. Yeah, he put up 83 last night, Pam. Sir, it's labor. Yeah, but I've seen it not be. And in its original design, it wasn't supposed to be.
It's not. I have my twins pain free by myself, so it's possible.
I'm telling you, it's weird. It is weird. It's weird. Every lady has a cycle. Not every lady cries the whole time in pain. It's so weird. It's not the same for everybody. I don't know how to access the good one though. Somebody got to tell me about the star anise or turmeric or what is the thing that they do, all the different teas or whatever. You know, I'm in a house full of ladies and all of them are synced up. So 1 week a month, I'm in it, man. I'm in it. I need to learn how to tea.
Raspberry leaf tea is a good one.
Raspberry leaf tea. What is the fragrance that they love so much in the Middle East? And it's the fragrance of old grandmothers. Gosh, what is
Is
the
it sage?
Hibiscus.
Old grandmother smell like mothballs.
this guy?
Hey, they don't.
This guy. This guy. You gotta love that. Some of them do. He's not lying. Some of them do. Uh, uh, what?
Not jasmine or frankincense. Not that, right?
Like lavender, something.
Oh, it's when you say they make tea out of it, and I believe that the herb when naturally
Maybe
grown,
chamomile or something?
is
No?
herb when naturally grown is black. I want to say, um, especially see if I can find this because it'll bother me.
A cohosh.
What do they use it for?
Um, Helping women's cycles be less painful. Give me a second. It's gonna bother me.
Peppermint or green tea?
Baby, jelly.
Monk's pepper.
It'll be that Rose of Jericho.
Or black cohosh.
She's smart. She's smart. She's very smart. That's why I ask her questions. Do you know what it is? We cook with
Either.
it. It is
Red
saffron.
raspberry?
Saffron.
Oh yeah.
Saffron. I once I was I bought a pure bottle of saffron cologne. It was all oil. It was like 70-30. So coming out, you could barely get it to mist because it was just so thick. It was so thick. And man, that saffron, it has such a smell. Beautiful smell. One of the things me and Angelica like to do is cologne and perfume. We really do like that stuff. So we'll go somewhere and sit down. spent 3, 4 hours going through colognes, going through perfumes, smelling, you know. I think I used all of that saffron, but I hear that the tea, saffron leaf tea, is very good for the pain during menstruation. Very good for saffron tea.
Jay, y'all ever went to and they have those stores where you can go in and actually make them.
Yeah, I've heard of this. I've never had the pleasure of doing it. I said that I would there's a few things I want to do for myself this year. That's one of
Hmm.
them. I want to do that, and I'm gonna take my first pilot lesson this year. Those are two things. If I can, for me, October. I said, hey Jay, if you can, run a really, really tight year, we got this, we got market mastery weekend next month, then probably cohort 14 is next month. Then we'll do in May is the book release. June, July is all publicizing and trying to do the most with that book release. Then launching the Combine Company is August, September. Then the fund starts taking on subscribers probably like August. October, I said I'm gonna make like a signature fragrance for myself and then a signature fragrance for my house. I'll probably have to make two, like a fall and a winter. And then I'm gonna learn how to fly. I'll learn how to fly. Those are the things I want to do. Running for the train, see y'all later. Apex won't let you trade GC. Got to run 42 sim 125 com. Okay, indeed. Wrestling match 325 rebound. Pass one rebound. Two other 1485. Sounds like reaching. Made it out of the red 150 GC. Sold those 93s. Thanks, Jay. Good job, Rod. Dudley Brutus say New York here. What you mean by that compliment? Who sent you? That's New York, baby. Man. Okay, cool, cool, cool. I think that's it. What a good day. I'll take care of yourself. I don't believe that there are any other questions, but we should be in good shape. Okay, tonight, I think we're back tonight. Oh, hey, if you saw something, want to share what you think about Market Madness so far, I'm supposed to give you this link. I will do it. If you want to use it, I would really appreciate it. If you don't, I totally understand. And everything else that's going on in our community, be aware of. Market Mastery Weekend is April 2nd through the 5th. On March 16th, tickets go on sale for our July conference, WealthCon, July 7th through the 11th this year. Let me drop the Market Mastery Weekend stuff too. Here's the weekend. Definitely go and check it out. Let me go here, marketmasteryweekend.com and share this. Come hang out. We'll be in Tulsa. Then WealthCon, come to that. It's July. Early bird tickets go on sale March 16th, so in 5 more days. Then we have the newsletter. Don't forget about it. Check it out. Look for an email from me today about our Night of Wealth and Winners this month. It should be really cool. We should be able to put some stuff away, have some good stuff going on. I'm going to give away some courses, some prizes for folks who attend that night. So it's going to be really cool. Last time, it's a good night where we learn what we've accomplished throughout the month. And, we hear how wonderful the month has been for so many people. So come to that. And then finally, I'm supposed to give you this link as well. If you are interested in working with me more closely for coaching, like if you're like, yo, he's good, I want to learn how to do what he does, there's a link for that. All of those links will be good links to click on, use, get aware. This community is on the move. We're very, very active, very active. I know my voice sounds excited right now because I think I'm coming down from trading. You know what I'm saying? When I'm trading, I'm so like, ah. So now I'm kind of relaxing a bit. But I'm telling you right now, all the things that we do are so that people can really make their lives better. And you don't want to miss it. All right, I'm late. I got to go talk to Renee. I'll talk to you all in just a moment. Clock on the wall says that's about all. I've enjoyed you all and had a ball, but boom, boom, skeet, skeet. That's it. Your boy Jay's got to keep serving folks. We all we got. That's cool.
That's
We
All
all
we
we
need.
need. Thanks,
All we
Jay.
need.
Thanks, Jay.
Yeah, we all we
All
need.
All we need.